It seems as though 3 or 4 times a year we have some sort of incident regarding Death Note, and that's probably a good thing why it didn't last years upon years, because Shonen Jump would have had a lot of issues had it continued, because yet again, there's an incident in a school regarding the Death Note. However, this time, it's a teacher that is responsible for this incident. Apparently, there was a teacher in Fukushima that threatened a student at an elementary school with a death note. Now, I'm kind of puzzled. I mean, you're in an elementary school. It's different. Maybe, you're threatening a middle schooler. Even then, it's kind of a little bit, in high school or college at that point, it's like, fuck it. Tell these motherfuckers you're gonna write their mama's name on top of that. But like an elementary school, that's definitely going a bit overboard. I mean, it depends on, I guess, the context. If he said it with a smile, like, hey, you better sit down. I'll write your name in the death note. Like, maybe, but even then, that's kind of going overboard, because the death note is like, hey, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't sit down. So it's kind of a little overboard, and this is interesting because this is the first time that this is actually a teacher. Normally it's like kids, or they're writing their classmates' names down in a death note. I've never seen a case of it actually being a teacher that's done something like this. But yeah, let's read the article. An elementary school in Fukushima Prefecture held a meeting on Wednesday to discuss incidents of one teacher telling students, "I'll write your name in a death note." During the meeting, the school reportedly apologized to the students' guardians. According to the school, the male teacher in his 30s used his own tablet to display an image of a death note from the popular Death Note franchise. The teacher reportedly used the image to warn students from the end of November to the beginning of December last year. According to the school, the teacher told a total of 4 students in 4th and 6th grade that he would write their names down in a death note. Holy shit, hold on to chime in real quick. So he told a total of 4 students in 4th and 6th grade. Like, you're telling a 4th grader, bro, I'ma fucking kill you if you don't listen right now. Even a 5th and 6th grader, whatever, like, all of that shit, they're still pretty fucking young, and you're threatening them, and you're in your 30s. What is wrong with you, bro? Like, especially when you're in Japan, because they're a lot stricter about shit. Like, they're very strict over there. What was going through his mind? Let's keep reading. The student's homeroom teacher reported the incidents to the school principal, and the teacher was reprimanded. The principal reportedly apologized to the related students' guardians at the end of last year. The school principal said in a statement to the Fukushima Minyu Shinbun, "I don't think the kids had good feelings about this. As a method of warning, it's inappropriate." Thankfully, nobody caught charges over this. There's nobody going to jail or going to court over this, because again, it's just kind of silly. I always think whenever it comes to the Death Note thing, unless it's somebody that's seriously disturbed, like a kid or something like that, then maybe you gotta look a little bit further into it. But if a teacher is just being a dumbass dickhead and writing like, hey, I'm gonna write, look at my tablet, I got a death note right here, it's a possibility this guy should have been fired, just because that's a bit extreme. I mean, I know it's just a death note, it's just fake, but you're scaring little fucking kids. A 5th grader, that's like, what, you're 10 years old, you're scaring 10-year-olds that you're gonna kill them. That's a bit out there. It's a bit different when it's kids, because a lot of the times kids just don't know any better. Maybe they're being bullied or something like that. But yeah, it's a kind of a weird situation here. I'm kind of curious what you guys' perspective is on this. Am I out there to kind of say that, hey, it's a little bit wrong to be using a death note to scare your students as a 30-something-year-old teacher to fucking 10-year-olds? Or do you agree that that's a great way to scare them? I mean, again, it's a difference maybe if the students, because we don't know the full story or whatever, maybe the students were all Death Note fans to begin with, and that's how it all started. And if that's the case, and they know about the show, and they know that it's fake or whatever, then maybe it's a little bit different, and it's kind of like, hey, I'll write it, you know how Light did it, I'll write it like him or whatever. So maybe it could have been fine in that regard. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see everyone's opinion on this, because this is something interesting. I've never seen an actual teacher use a death note to threaten students. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.